Don't blink, it's your boing. Welcome to part 2. We're at the ISO, but that's not where I'm gonna go. We're gonna be seeing the moon. How nice is this? Can you see it? Kinda. Not the best camera, but a GoPro nonetheless. So yeah, so part 2 again. Little night show, but still, let's fucking go. Because they're doing well, because they're having a fantastic day. Shout out to the people that went into live today. So we're talking about Dennis, we're talking about Swag, we're talking about DZ, it was amazing. Talking about Emma, Stella, Marcus, about a bunch of people that it was a really cool time. I'm a fucking monster, do it for the culture, do it for the culture. The song, Monster in Naria. It's a weird one. Not a lot of people are gonna like this, but to me, this is fucking brilliance. This is fucking a masterpiece. Is it as good as the last song we sang on the night show, which was Nothing Nowhere, Dark Magic? Absolutely not. But Nothing Nowhere been at the game for like years, and got to work with amazing artists, super fucking talented artists. This girl, right? This is her first song. And again, thank you YouTube recommendation for that. Yeah, it was a short. That I'm a fucking monster, do it for the culture, do it for the culture. You got some MySpace in there, which is fucking nice. Tomorrow Saint Jean, well today. You guys have to understand that for me, tomorrow is Saint Jean because I haven't went to sleep yet. I'm gonna be waking up at like 5 p.m. tomorrow Saint Jean. So it's really weird, right? Let's see, I got boxy. Super good day, the weather is phenomenal. I got it in a hurry, so I'm not wearing the hoodie. I'm gonna get destroyed by a mosquito, but looking at the moon, looking at the amazing time we had in the TikTok live, thanks to you guys, right? Time to celebrate again. My saying, oh my God, this is complicated. This is really complicated. I have such a good time with you guys for TikTok live. Such a good time. Am I saying I'm gonna give up on streaming? Am I saying I'm not gonna do as much to YouTube? Am I thinking I'm gonna be focusing more on TikTok? I have no fucking clue. The reality is I wanna do whatever the fuck I wanna do, whatever the fuck makes me happy. That's pretty much it. Your friend that I'm an officer for the culture, do it for the culture. Run, you can try to hide. The satellite that's gonna tell your friend that I'm obnoxious. Yeah, so again, I'm gonna be annoying, but I'm so elated. I don't need to understand it, and it sounds crazy, it's gonna look crazy, but imagine, okay? Imagine that you're playing a sport, imagine that you're playing a game, imagine that you just got something kind of special, that you did something that you're really happy about, really proud of, and you did all of this by yourself, right? Of course, you had amazing people come in and help you out, but the results and the aka quote-unquote glory belongs to you. Then you look outside, it's in a fantastic mood, the weather is absolutely phenomenal. Knowing that last week we had like a heat wave, and now it's actually kind of nice, and all of this to boot with a beautiful moon, something I'm obsessed with. Obsessed with the moon since I was a kid. You guys know for which reason, right? I told you guys multiple times. But yeah, so I feel elated because again, we get to live that, we get to enjoy it as much as possible, as much as humanly possible. You know what? I kind of want to show you this because it's a part of the shit I'm proud of, I'm happy about, and I think on the video it will look good. You know, again, I'm going to be repeating myself, but tomorrow is La Saint Jean, which is the national holiday of my province, right? I'm not living in a country. I live in a country, but I refer to a province as my home, right? And then, long story short, it'll be something by Lachine they're made. They don't have fireworks, which sucks. There's two bands I don't really care about. I know that's bad to say, but that's the truth. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have a bunch of shit that I can still celebrate with, right? Worst come to worst, we'll have our own holiday. I'm gonna tell your friend I'm obnoxious. See, and even then, like, I might even go to see the... Okay, so the problem with the music is, although it's not music that I give a fuck, it's still a celebration that I give a fuck. It's still a holiday I give a fuck about. So I might just go and not film, right? But if I go and not film, then I'll still do like a video of like how was it, how did it go, you know? And yeah, so it's still exciting, still excited about it. Again, we don't know what's gonna happen, and we'll never know until we lift it, right? I always say like you can plan as much as you want until it happens. You have no fucking clue, right? Dark Holly sound like my cup of tea. I don't even drink tea, bro. I'm way more of a coffee kind of guy. Coffee is life. Coffee is generous. Coffee is God. See, that's the problem with this one. You don't really see the streets, right? When it comes to this, you don't really see it. So the fact that the camera keeps on shaking is because your boy's shaking. Stop. This song is phenomenal. Again, it's very, very weird. But I'm gonna do a video about it, which is something I really enjoy doing. Look at this. Tell your friend that I'm a fucking monster. Do it for the torture, do it for the culture. Tell your friend I'm a monster. Do it for the torture, crazy on the nausea. You can tell the hide. You understand that I don't know the lyrics, right? That was a kitty. I'm a nausea. I love Lachine. Fucking hometown, baby. So yeah, so to come back, like, of course I want to see the celebration, right? And it's weird because oh man, and I'm not trying to be a dick, I'm not trying to be rude, but so I did say that was more, I identify more as the province I'm born in, which is Quebec, than in Canada, right? So already to me the universe is a fucking province, not a country. And then I'm talking about a city with what, 10,000 people, right? Which is Lachine. So yeah, still gonna be nice though. It's still gonna be nice. You know why I know? Because it's a question of perception, equivalent mentality. Talking about manifestation. Last year, I went to a place. I want to go to that same place. So super excited. Again, short night stroll, but my battery is full, which is amazing. Just for the torture, do it for the culture. That specific lyrics, right? Do it for the culture. It's such a cool thing because, again, there's a lot of things like, oh my god, I'm gonna sound like a fucking dick. Am I saying a lot? Sorry guys. Like I'm gonna sound like selfish, I'm gonna sound narcissistic, but in the grand scheme of things, I always say, hey, the channel is about self-growth, right? It's about a dude going through life, experiencing shit, living to see another day, and living through thick and thin, trying to make the best out of it, right? That's the goal of the channel. Always has been. I started with a dude that was being bullied, wanted to escape, to a dude that's still getting bullied by life because I'm nowhere near where I want to be. But again, the place I am right now, I'm extremely grateful for being there. You know, life is a complicated thing. It's a thing that you want to take for granted, but you can't take for granted. You want to take a lot of things for granted, but you can't take anything for granted, right? I think this is a good place to do. We haven't been here in a while, to a specific park, so it should be a good place to do it. Do it for the torture, tell your friends I'm crazy and obnoxious. Again, the bridge. Now I'm a fucking monster, tell it for the torture, do it for the culture. But then, like I'm saying, like the dude, the aim of the channel, it's still the same. The way we do it is completely different, but it's still the same, right? And I think the aim of the channel is amazing. I think the aim of the, what I'm trying to picture, what I'm trying to do is amazing. But at the end of the day, I could just film this and watch it for myself. The fact that I'm posting in itself, it doesn't even matter if it's relevant or not. It's still part of the culture, you know? It's like Vine, it's like fucking MySpace. It was part of the culture. Where is it right now? Nowhere. And that's a trick. That's a trick, ladies and gents. Tell your friend that I'm a fucking monster. Do it for the torture. Do it for the culture. Tell your friend I just for the torture. Try to run, you can try to hide. I'm the side with eyes. There you go. Look at this shit. Kind of beautiful. Beautiful and free. We love that. Fucking monster. Think this is a good place? So the plan would actually to be a place where I can get the footage, right? Get the footage and get the moon. Yeah. It's not really a place. Like I could see right here, right? But like, yeah, like long story short, like I could do those videos for myself, right? Would it have a greater purpose than anything? No. But it's still part of the culture. I was talking about MySpace and Vine. Those places were huge. Those things were huge. Those places will be bigger than anything that I ever do. A lot of them don't know. A lot of people don't know what that is. Yet it's still a part of the culture, isn't it? Culture, do it for the culture. It's weird. Part 4, baby. Let's go. We did a good night stroll, and now really good night stroll, to be honest. Like it was fun. It was fun. It felt good. My mindset is completely nice right now. I'm in a good place. I'm in a calm place, which is good, always. And at the end of the day, I wasn't planning on making this video, but I'm glad I make it. So we're gonna go back home, and yeah, we do a couple of things before we're ready to do more things. Did that make sense? No. No, right? You know what? I'm really happy that we did today. So I just realized and this entire night stroll was supposed to be the planning for tomorrow, which is like national day, right? So didn't really touch the subject. It was an animal. It's for a boat. Let's go. It's a beautiful night. Beautiful. So tomorrow, kind of super simple. The plan, once again, to do as much video as I can. I don't know how many I'm gonna make. I don't know how many I'm gonna be able to post today, because again, be behind schedule because the TikTok live was so long, right? But still awake, still alive, and possibilities are endless. This is granite, this is little rocks. I cannot do skate here. So I think, to me, it's really important to do content in French tomorrow, because again, I was raised French, I went to school in French. So you see all of these, like tomorrow is the birthday, well not the birthday, but is the day we celebrate Quebec. Quebec is more about being French, so let's be French. And there's a certain charm. By certain I mean there's a real charm as to dedicating. Like I'm always talking about, oh, for example, Lachine, right? Understanding where you live, understanding where you're from, understanding the importance of your roots, right? I have some French roots. Little bar over here, which is nice. Never been there though. So yeah, so if I'm able to do that, then it'd be phenomenal. Because again, I don't think I ever done like a full day of French. I think even last year. And yes, I do French videos here and there, but it's not much that I want to do, right? And again, I see that a lot of you guys are English people. They don't understand French, which, I mean, why are you doing French videos and not English videos? And I get that, I understand that, but at the same time, like, I'm bilingual. Learning more language won't kill somebody, right? And it's a really tough place because I want to please, and I think that's a very normal feeling, but you want to please everybody. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I love being from Quebec. I love it, right? I love saying, oh, I'm French Canadian, I'm Quebecois. I love that. I absolutely love that. One of my favorite things to say, right? But at the same time, I'm also understanding and very understanding that I'm not implied in the politics. I don't listen to the news. So how much French Canadian I am? And I'm not saying that you have to be implied politically speaking. I'm not saying that you have to care about what's going on a day-to-day basis, but understanding what is going on when your country, your city gives you the right to say, hey, I'm proud to be. Because if you were proud to be, you'd be worried about the state. I have a friend, Janice, right? And today, it was like, oh, I'm proud to be your friend, right? I'm proud to call you friend. And I believe that because I know he cares about me and I care about him, and I want him to be okay. I want him to be safe. And I know it's mutual, right? But if Janice was a dick, right, and I didn't care about the guy, holy shit, you guys don't understand. A month ago, look how fast it is. Your friends, I'm the mother monster, die for the torture, for the culture, tell your friend I. How to try to mulcher, you can try to run, you can try to hide. See? It's all about like being able to do this with you guys. Like, again, if the guy was an asshole, and I'm saying Jennifer, it's for a lot of things in life, right? Your work, and I think that's the problem that I have at work. Like, I was saying, oh, I'm right here, I care, but I didn't care. And I think that it's a completely thing, because when you don't care, well, I'm talking about personally, right? You're more inclined to check out you're more inclined to get the benefit of it. And when shit hits the fan, well, you're not really involved. See, you have to care about something. When you say you care about something, you have to really care about it. You have to care about the good, the bad, the ugly. You have to care about anything and everything that has to do with it. See? There's a lot of things that are happening that I'm not even aware of. And yes, I'm proud to be Quebecois, but am I really a forefront bearer of Quebec? No. Like, I was talking about, like, I'm on TikTok a lot lately because I'm discovering it's a new toy. You know, boys and their toys. Not sure. And I'm having fun, you know. I think that at the end, this is important. But like, the fact that there's people on TikTok who are live every day for 7 to 8 hours and speaking French and making sure that their content stay French. I think that's a bigger testament of patrimony, no, of patriotism. No, that's not it. Belonging, I guess. It's more of a testament of how much you care because you're actually making the effort. I feel like, yes, my content started to be in English because I wanted to be Anglophone. I wanted to be Anglophone, but I wanted to do content in English because I didn't want to be the person I am in everyday life, right? I wanted to make a difference, and ink and stuff. And by doing that, like, I love making content in English, but I'm seeing people that are doing content in French and making the active effort to make content in French, and you're not pushing enough. You're not, like, I feel like tomorrow, speaking French the whole day, I think it's the one and only, like, not the one and only, but it is a good step forward. It is a good step towards being proud of myself, because I don't think your race, I don't think your mother tongue, I don't think your sex not give you value, not qualify you, but it's part of your identity, but it's not the only part of your identity, right? Who you are as a person is your identity. If I was speaking French, Spanish, Italian, it doesn't matter. I'm still the person I am today, right? And again, it's weird to say because I talk about different camera and different perspective, and technically with the language you speak, it will have nothing to do. But again, I think the place you're from has a lot to do. If there's a, for example, my mom, she speaks Arabic. And when she speaks Arabic, she's gonna insult people, but she doesn't mean it in a bad way. It's just something that is common, very common. Well, for me, insulting people isn't that common, right? But if I was raised and speaking Arabic, maybe that would be more common to me, and maybe even without intent, because again, I think the intent is more important than the action in itself. But even with the intent, like, okay, well, what you did was not okay. And the way people perceive you. I think language is also a cultural thing. It's very cultural. And I could do more for French. But then again, there's no balance. If I do more for French, I'm doing less for English, right? Torture, tell your friend I'm crying on a monster. Torture. None, you can try to hide. But at the end of the day, I don't know. At the end of the day, I have no fucking clue. No clue about what I'm doing. No clue about the consequences, good and bad, of my actions. Right? If you believe in the butterfly theory, which is a movie I saw lately and something I'm really, really looking into right now, if you look at the butterfly effect, well, it caused a problem because technically everything that I would do can be a macrocosm of something bigger. I don't know, bro. But at the end of the day, I think tomorrow doing French, it'll be a testament that I'm making an effort. Not the most I can do, but it's something I'm willing to do, which is, again, very different thing. Very different between what you're willing to do and what you want to do. Love you guys. I'm close because we're close to the cemetery, so we're close to home. Take it easy, fam. Bitch, catching bug like Pokemon. It's actually really, really weird. It's a feeling of wanting to leave a legacy, but not my legacy. Not who I am, what I've done. Is that nuts? Does that make any fucking sense at all? No? Let's continue this conversation after, because now we're going to be filming the plan for tomorrow, which is night stroll number 2. Well, technically part 3, and then we're going to do part 3 here. Then we're going to do part 4. Doobie! Don't tell your friend I'm growing like a monster. Do it for the culture, do it for the culture. Your friend, see, all of this shit. You're in a motion, try to run, you can try to hide. Try to go and tell your friend. Wanna know why I can be here? Do you see people walking around? You wanna know why I'm scared? For a simple golden rule. Don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. People believe that. People are so busy with their own life, so busy thinking about their own stuff. They don't really care about your life, right? Which is horrible to say, but that's the truth. Let's go. So what am I seeing here? Porn, that's nice. Now your friends are, I'm a fucking monster. In the perfect world, do you guys think that this is good? This is good? Or this is good? To me, this is almost better, but the fence is kind of troublesome. Although it's really nice. The plan was to be like that, but you see the moon, it's too high. And I have to put the I have to put it on the ground and then go up. Bitch! Let's go. No musician. Let's see. So tight. Let's see. And it's perfect. Perfect. So we're gonna be closing. I'm gonna be closing this video, right? If you're not filming, dude, I'm gonna be so pissed. It's something good. We're gonna be closing that video, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna film on that one. I'm gonna do part 3. So this is part 2. Then we're gonna be doing part 3. Then we're gonna go back home, which is gonna be part 4. A simple night, a simple evening, isn't it? A simple night, a simple evening, isn't it? A simple night, a simple evening. Manifestation, always. So I'm a fucking monster.